I love to work. I love to work at things I'm passionate about.
That passion goes into showing off the beauty Michigan has to offer. Ludington's Todd and Brad Reed are quite the dynamic photography duo there.
Yeah, they've won numerous awards and published several books dedicated to capturing pure Michigan. 9 and 10's Adam Bartolome shows us how this father and son team are taking the world of fine art photography by storm.
And we can finish each other's thoughts. We get along really well.
Yes, it's kind of nice today with this soft light.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Todd and Brad Reed have turned a special father-son bond into a great working relationship.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
Cool. We have so many people that tell us how fortunate we are.
It all started before Brad was born, when Todd worked as a writer at the Ludington paper. He was also given a task that would end up defining who he is.
Russ Miller at the Ludington Daily News, he was the chief photographer, and said, you know, go shoot some stuff, and I'll be able to salvage something. And over time, I worked my way to becoming the chief photographer.
That job turned into Todd making art with his photography. He eventually opened his own gallery in downtown Ludington. And on top of that, Todd was also in the Coast Guard Reserve.
My dad's little photo gallery was dying because on 9/11 he had been activated full-time in the Coast Guard. And by January 2004, the business was bleeding money.
So after doing some teaching, construction, and working at the family's beer distributor business, Brad ended up making a life-changing decision.
I shocked the whole family and said, I'm going to quit and work for Dad for a year with no money, won't get paid.
Brad learned the ropes of photography from his dad, but Todd also wanted Brad to discover his natural talent.
He got to be that photographer by finding his own way. And every artist, I think, needs their own vision.
They ended up closing the original gallery and reopening as Todd and Brad Reed Photography.
What millimeters are you at?
I'm at 70 millimeter.
Within 6 months of starting, we had our first book out together. So May of 2005, we put our first book out, and we've done 5 books together since.
Their latest is called Wednesdays in the Mitten. Released this year, the 18.5 by 12 book features 224 pages of pictures taken all over Michigan only on Wednesdays in 2014. It's the culmination of their years of hard work and success.
It's the book that most fine art photographers would love to do. We put our heart, soul, we put our financial stake on the line to make this very, very huge, expensive book.
Their works are so impressive that they've been invited to display their photography all 7 years the Grand Rapids Art Prize competition has been in existence.
It's huge for our business just in terms of marketing and getting our name out there and meeting people.
There, oh, that's a good line right there in a way.
So, what's next for this truly dynamic duo?
We really want to do a children's book. We feel like that's a market we've never tapped into, and it's really the most lucrative market if you do it well.
Whatever they end up doing, you'll probably find them in a place like this, doing what they love, capturing pure Michigan.
These shots are okay, but you know, I think the eagles will be perched today, possibly in the dead trees down there, so I'm going to head that way, and maybe you can do some of your magic on the water.
I think I'm going to get in the water and shoot the jetties. So.
Sounds good.
Cool. Good luck.
Yeah, you too.
In Ludington, Adam Bartolome, 9 and 10 News at 5.